Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Satisfactory. I'm Nexxus. Last time around, we worked on getting this foundry up and running to make us steel ingots so that we could turn them into steel pipes in order to make more stuff. I have some bad news for you though, today. Not exactly bad news, but probably a little bit of a setback. I'm gonna end this series after this episode. Yes, I know, we haven't even begun to even scratch the surface, and that's just the point. This series has been going on since the alpha test weekend, and there have been multiple updates and all kinds of things done to the game that have changed and enhanced the features of the game. And had I waited for those updates, I would have been able to implement those things into this build. Unfortunately, in order to implement those things into this build, I would have to take down this entire factory. And instead of doing that, I'm just going to start over. And largely what's going to happen is I'm going to build up everything the way that we have it, not exactly the way that we have it, but I'm going to build up back to where we are, and then I will start pumping out episodes again. I'm not going to bore you with the beginning infrastructure and the handcrafting and all of that kind of stuff going on. So what we're going to do today is, well, we're basically going to just try and work on tier 5, and then that's going to be it. And then when I come back to you in the middle of the week, I will be back where we are, and everything will be built up again, but it will be built up more efficiently, and things will no doubt be uncluttered. The clusterfuck that's going on right now just isn't working for me, and as such, I want to redo everything. And I don't have enough storage boxes to take all this stuff down and relay it again. I mean, I suppose I could. I will determine and decide what I'm going to do at that point. At the end of the episode. However, I did find something a couple of days ago, and I kind of want to run over there and see if that I can find it and show you. Actually, I'm not going to spoil it. Yeah, so we're just going to continue to work on what we have today. Not that there's any point, because it's all going to be torn down anyway. But there are a couple of things that I did want to work on. One is getting more power going because we're about to run out. So if we can open this, we don't have enough materials. Imagine that! Alright, so the space elevator seems to be playing a bigger part in the overall game than was led to believe in the beginning. Let me get over here and grab some of this stuff. There we go. And I'm gonna need a splitter. There you go. Basically, we'll call this the end of the alpha series, and then we will start a new series called Early Access. Yes, I know, so original. That's okay though. I have lots of originality coming. If not in this episode, in later ones. I'm not gonna have enough, am I? Nope. Not quite. That's alright. 2 is enough. 2's good. 2 is good for now. Let's put this away. No. Go. Shebang bang. There we go. We need to connect this up to the power lines. Alright, so what are we gonna do? We're gonna go, well, 1... Wire's too long. You're full of shit. Yeah, I don't believe you. I don't believe you at all. Fine. We'll just put one right here then. And then... there you go. And there it goes. Okay, look, 400 megawatts. Ooh, we're only using about 100. It could be worse, it could be better. I'm not going to make this episode a full episode because there's no point. I'm going to be ending the series and then redoing it. So yeah. So so let's go over what we do have. We have the space elevator. We have coal generators. That we've gotten as far as coal generators. We've gotten as far as starting to make steel pipes. We're not going to get any further than that. Obviously, as I keep saying, that we're going to be taking this down. Look at these. I want to also make some better belts. These frickin' roller coaster belts. They look nice, but they don't act nice. It takes so long to get them around and down the belt and into the machine that they need to go into. That was just not a very brilliant plan on my part. I was moving in a hurry. Things just didn't get done. So what I'm going to do is tomorrow, probably, or later tonight, I'm going to spend several hours on this game trying to get everything set back up, or at least the materials and everything set back up in a nice fashion that is actually accessible. Because for now, you can't even see a goddamn thing without being up high, and you know, that's kind of the point. But yes, look, the amazingness of it. The reason that we're restarting is that I want to start in I want to start in a medium area or a different starting area. This is nice and everything, but the resources are so far away that you have to run the distance of the belt is ridiculously long. It's not even fun to have to run a belt for 8 miles in order to get it to the factory or the machine at your base that you want it to be in. Also, the other thing is I want to have the hub and the base away from the actual factory. I mean, it's all like encased in everything that's going on. There's no room for us to maneuver or work. I want to have the base separate from the actual streamlined factory and all the resources that are coming in. So yeah, without so much as a pestering tick on my thigh, I want to get this over with and done with so we can start actually doing something worthwhile. So I'm going to wrap this episode up right here. Yes, very short today, only about 8 minutes, but that's okay because a 20-minute episode would do you no good because it's all going to be destroyed at the end. I've been Nexxus. This has been Satisfactory. Please catch me at the beginning of the week when I will have a bigger and better extravaganza video for you for Satisfactory. Thank you very much for joining me. I will catch you in the next one. Peace out.